Hi, I'm Mark Schaffner. I'm Chief Financial Officer of the Gruber Companies. I've been here in this position now for over 10 years, and I've been the co-host of the Gruber Morning Show with Pete Gruber for the last year. Part of my job has been to watch the EV industry, especially from a financial perspective, and see what's happening. I happen to have some opinions on what happened with Rivian this last week, and I'd like to share those with you. Now, before we get started, these are just my opinions. Although I'm an investor in Rivian, I'm not an investment expert, so don't take this as investment advice. In the last week, Rivian stock was absolutely hammered. It was at one point down nearly 37%, down to all-time lows when Rivian's announcements with their fourth quarter earnings call did not meet up with investor expectations. So here's kind of the pluses and minuses of what I see going on with Rivian. On the plus side, Rivian is selling cars. They sold nearly 57,000 vehicles in 2023. That's better than any US-based EV startup not named Tesla. Rivian has a strong balance sheet. They've still got several $billion worth of cash. And Rivian has support from some big players such as Amazon. Lest you forget, Amazon is still a part owner in Rivian, and Amazon still has an order for 100,000 delivery vans, of which Rivian has only produced about 10,000 so far. On the negative side, Rivian's got some really high spending. They're burning through cash really quick. Even more important than that, Rivian is still at a point where they're in what's called negative gross profit. Put very plainly, that means Rivian spends more money to make a car than they get when they sell that car. That's a problem. Rivian is also struggling with some very mixed quality reviews. On the plus side, publications such as Car and Driver are saying that Rivian trucks and SUVs are a 10 out of 10, and they're one of the best trucks that you could ever want. On the minus side, you've got places like Consumer Reports that just this week announced that Rivian is one of the 5 worst brands for 2024, as reported by consumers. What they're saying is that while the trucks look great on the front end, they have problems on the back end, and the consumers just don't like that. I think Rivian's real future is going to hinge on this X factor, which is their R2. The Rivian R2 is a smaller size SUV than the Rivian R1S. It's due in 2026. And it's supposed to have a sticker price of $45,000 to $50,000. The SUV marketplace is the largest automobile marketplace in the United States. People spend almost $320 billion a year buying new SUVs. So for me, I'm still pretty optimistic on Rivian. I think that it's a great company with a strong balance sheet, but I think 2026 is going to either make or break them. If the R2 ends up being the hit that they think it's going to be, and they can scale their sales even more than they have already, I would just say, watch out, world, because Rivian's about to take over. I'm Mark Schaffner from Gruber Companies for the Gruber Morning Show. Thank you.